Welcome to Interrogation, a game where two contestants have up to 20 questions to unravel a mystery. There are no prizes. It's all just for fun and glory. First contestant, category is entertainment. Go.
Is it a person?
No.
Okay. Is it a place?
No.
Is it a movie?
No.
Is it on the internet?
If I were, yes and no, but I won't count that one.
Okay.
It is on the internet, but it's not. You would not think it'd be on the, well, I won't answer that one.
Is it internet?
I would leave the internet alone.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, so is it a YouTube program?
No.
Or channel? YouTube, is it a YouTube channel?
No.
Oh goodness.
It is, but it's not. I would say no, so you don't get confused.
Okay. Is it on more than one platform?
It is, but not known for that.
Okay.
And I because that's a that I can't answer it yes or no, I won't count that against.
Okay. Does it involve video games?
No.
Wow, I'm striking out here on these.
Now you can ask me to give you a clue, but it'll cost you 2 points. I wouldn't do it at this time. You're right now going down the wrong path. Just
yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's entertainment, but it's not a person. Is this a fictional character?
No. I think you already asked that.
As if it was a person. So
no, I would have answered it. That I'll consider that part.
Okay. Wow, we went way off from everything I was going to go. So, is it a company?
No.
Wow. Entertainment. Does it involve sports?
No. It does, but it's not known. It involves sports, but it's not. The answer would be no. To not mislead you, the answer would be no.
Okay. Okay, I asked if it was a place, and that was no. Okay, goodness, we'll take the hint. I'm
okay. 2.
Yep, I'm just lost as to which direction to go.
Okay, that cost you 2. TV.
Okay. I thought I'd asked if it was TV.
I don't know.
Nope, I must have jumped. Okay, I jumped. So, is this a popular TV show then?
Because of how you worded it, no.
Okay. So, is this a show currently on TV?
Oops. No.
Okay. Was it a show on in the 1980s?
No. I believe no.
Okay. So would it have been on in the 90s then?
No.
Okay. Did the show revolve? Was the show about the military?
No, it did. There was, to not mislead you, no, but there
Okay.
was the military.
Was it a comedy?
Some might call it that, but not. Some might call it that, but it was not known as that.
Okay, so it wasn't intentionally a comedy.
Well, no, it was intentionally to be funny.
Did it involve spies?
No.
Hey, oh gosh, I'm going to lose this one. Was it science fiction?
No.
Was it a Western?
No.
Oh, yeah, and I'm about to lose.
Oh, you know. 2 questions to go. Think of.
Wow. Just random guess. Was it Batman?
No.
Yeah. Wow.
A little rabbit out of the hat.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. What else could possibly fit into that wasn't? There was military, but there wasn't. It was funny, but it was. Oh man. I have no idea.
Well, you still got one question.
Oh. So it wasn't a comedy. Amber, can you do that? Nope, that's okay. It's just everything can be heard on this. My daughter's up here opening cookies.
I can't hear it.
Oh, okay. Was it a musical?
No.
I'm like, I know that's just not right.
It was. You're at 20.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a game show called What's My Line?
Oh, should have figured that'd be a great one for the first one here. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? It was a little bit harder than you thought.
Yeah.
What do you think?
And that was a lot of that was because I was just way off on the wrong track to start.
Yeah, you went down. You went down more than one path.
Yeah.
And I was hoping that by the same as TV, you'd pull back, since you are literally now on a game show.
Yep. Yep. And like I said, hearing it is like, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Well, we'll see how Rick does. That's our next contestant. So, Sir Willow, you have a YouTube channel. Would you tell our viewers something about it?
I worked at Walt Disney World, Silver Dollar City and Busch Gardens for 10 years. And most of what my channel is talking about my time either working at the parks or visiting those in a number of other parks. So I have a lot of fun talking about roller coasters and theme parks and what it's like to work at one.
Well, cool. All right. This is the first of a competition series. Sir Willow has a shot of recovering from this. But then again, if Rick, the next contestant, doesn't guess it in 20, then this will be just considered a tie.
Yep.
So this is best out of 5. Viewers, if you'd like to see this competition, be sure to subscribe. If you are a YouTuber or an author, in the description, there's a link to where you can apply to be contestant on this show. you're welcome to apply. And after this commercial break, we'll see how contestant number 2 does. Okay. Welcome back to Interrogation. Contestant, I hear you're an author. Would you like to tell us about one of your books?
Sure. I guess I'm most famous could be a word. Bill the Vampire, which is the first in my Tome of Bill series. It's think of it as kind of Superbad meets vampires. It's got action, it's got gore, it's got geeky humor, it's got lots of cursing. It's pretty much a good time, at least I think so.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, contestant, the category is entertainment. Go.
Is it a movie?
No.
Is it a book?
No.
Is it a TV show?
Yes.
Is it fantasy?
No.
Is it a drama?
No.
Is it a comedy?
It has comedic aspects, but to not mislead you, no.
Is it a sitcom?
No.
Running out of genres here. Is it a drama?
No.
Is it science fiction?
No.
Is it horror?
No.
Starting to run into what I ran into.
Let's try a different bent. Is it on network TV?
How you phrased it? No.
Right? Is it on pay cable?
No.
Is it on YouTube?
Yes, but if I answered I'm not going to, just like I did with George, I'm not going to count this one against you. It is, but it's not what it's not the platform.
Okay, so it's not a fantasy, it's not a sci-fi, it's not a horror, it's not a drama, it's not a comedy. Is it a talk show?
No. Although some would say it has aspects to it.
Aspects to it.
Yeah. But just to remind you, because you've already asked it, it is a TV show.
Wow. So does it cross genres?
Not really, no.
Is it historical?
Ooh, that's a good question. I want to see how you answer this one, Jack.
I won't count this question. Okay. It could be viewed that way, but it also isn't.
Is or isn't? The only thing that's come to mind is MASH.
That's where I went at one point. Yep.
Okay.
See, George can say anything. Anything he says is only going to help you.
So the answer?
What?
Is it a that's right. Is it a crime drama?
Nope.
Oh, I am really running out of is it an ensemble cast?
Actually, yes.
Okay, that narrows it down. Not at all.
Not in the way you think. Don't worry, you only have 3 questions left.
Did it run for more than one season?
Oh, yes.
Is it a cartoon?
Oh, no.
Ah. It's not a cartoon. At this point, I'm not even sure it's something I've.
No. Here's one thing. Okay, I'm sorry. When you were stumped back there, and I forgot to tell you this at the beginning. And I hope George will be kind. But you only have 2 questions left. You could ask, if you're unclear, you can ask me to give you a hint, but it would cost you 2 points. But right now that would be, but it's up to George.
You're still closer to being on track at this point than I was at this point. With a hint.
So you'd be willing to let me give him a free hint?
Yep, give him a freebie.
Give me a second here, because
I could almost come up with a freebie to give him.
If you want, you're giving him 2 points free. If you want to give him the hint, feel free to do.
It's tempting, but I don't want to give him too much of an advantage.
Oh, I know the one you're thinking of, but as soon as you say it, I think it's done.
No, I don't know that you know which hint I'm thinking of, but
okay. Well, it's up to you. If you want to give him the hint, you're giving him a free hint. If I give him a hint, there's a category.
Go ahead. Once he hits the counter, then I'll give him my hint and see if it helps him that much.
This is too much of a hint. Okay. This is not okay. Considering that George is giving you a free hint, I'll make the hint difficult. Okay. It is one of the longest running TV shows in history.
Well, that's a much better hint than I would have given.
Is it Happy Days? Longest running TV shows.
Here's the hint. You've got the wrong genre, but the genre it is should be obvious when you hear it.
The only thing I could think of that's long running would be Doctor Who.
Is that your question?
But
seriously, do you want that to be your question, or do you want to ask another one? I mean, unless you ask me it.
Nope. That is my final question, because at this point I have no clue.
Okay. You and George tied. George didn't get it either. And you should. By the way, you should have figured that out because I kept going. I would have stopped you if George had gotten it earlier. What's My Line? Game show, which is literally the show that inspired this game show. In fact,
I watched the game show.
I was kicking myself when I was mentioning, and I'm sure George was thinking maybe that I was giving away a clue that one of the contestants that is coming on up is a member of the What's My Line Facebook group.
Yep.
She's the one that I told you about. And when I was saying that, I was kicking myself going, oh my God, did I just give him a clue?
I did the same thing. Game show just went totally out of my mind. Yeah. And it's like, if I'd gotten that.
So that was, I just figured it'd be a very appropriate first category for a game show.
And we both whiffed it.
Yep.
You both. So, this is still going to be an episode. It's still going to run. I am very sure that the Facebook group "What's My Line" is going to have.
They're going to have a field day.
I'm sure there's going to be comments in the section of
I will say, Rick, you came much closer than I did. Because it took me several
TV, but George,
I went down the internet rabbit hole, but
George, you said you just skipped over your question for TV.
Yeah, I asked about movie, I asked about
everything,
internet, and
all the other categories, and it's like, I mean, Becky over here was going TV. Why, it's like, because that's the only platform George didn't ask about was TV, and you hit it, I think, on your third question.
Yeah,
TV. So I thought it was going to be.
I thought I was done.
Yeah,
I just went down a rabbit hole.
Yep.
Yeah, you kept on going dramas, and I think just as advice.
Now, the one thing I would say, Jack,
when
both of us did ask if it was a network thing, and you said no.
No, because both of you, and I said to both of you how you worded the question. No, both of you used the present tense. Is this a network show? It's not even in syndication anymore. And by the way, it ran for, oh my God, it was like 17 years.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason it was taken off was because of this. I think it was the game show scandal.
Yeah.
When they kicked everything off.
For some reason, I didn't even think this to ask, is it on right now, or is it, Yeah,
because you said, and I tried to give you the clue. The response was how you worded it. And that's why I wish both of you had said, okay, maybe it was the present tense is. Because if you had said, was it on? And I would have said yes.
And I did end up at TV shows in the past, but I still wasn't thinking game show.
No, I
was about to say like Andy Griffith.
Yeah.
Even though literally you guys are on a game show right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is round one. No one won it. Oh man, the Facebook group is going to have fun with this one. And anyways, next, a video will be round two. Rick will go first. George will go second. By the way, everyone, this is the first episode of my game show. So this is why this is a little bit more wordy at the end. So I'm going to end it here. And next video will be round two.
And I'm going to get you on this next one.